What up, Boxing World? It's your boy J-Rod with J-Rod's Level Up Boxing TV. And tonight was the night. Frank Martin, Michelle Rivera. Whew, it got hot up in there, man. Yeah, man, I wanted to come back and, touch base with that, man. That was a pretty good fight, man. Michelle Rivera coming out in the Ali lookalike. He's the Ali lookalike, man. Yo, man, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like when I first heard about Michelle Rivera and he had that Ali thing going on, I thought it was kind of corny and stuff. But then when I gave it another thought, man, and I seen him and I seen how he fight and everything, bro. Like, I thought it was kind of dope, man. Some youngin, representing the old school. So I like that, you know what I mean? And I actually thought he was a real good fighter too. And even after the defeat, I still think he is. Another thing that I thought was funny was his name. I know everybody's already probably talked about this, but I have actually a story behind it. Because when the thought first came to my mind was, man, Michelle. Who the hell names their son Michelle? And I was like, you know what? I remember back in high school, there was this boy named Ashley. And yeah, man, it brought back some funny memories, man. We used to pick on him a little bit when we first met him, but he actually was a pretty cool dude. And I tell you what, man, Ashley can ball. That dude was a very good ball player, man. You can catch him always. There used to be this spot, a basketball gym, and it was called the Pinnacle, and we used to go there and ball all the time. You either catch him balling there, or you can catch him, balling at the rec, or anywhere there was a court that boy would be at balling. But yeah, that's why it didn't really surprise me too much, because I actually knew another dude with a female's name. But enough of that. Yeah, man, the fight was a good fight. Michelle Rivera, it just seems like he boxed good, but I think he struggled keeping up with Frank Martin's speed, man. He seemed to have a lot of trouble with that. And Frank Martin put on a good show. He seemed to have pretty good foot placement, good footwork, and just a lot of speed, and he was very busy. The only thing that I felt like he lacked a lot was head movement. To me, those are like the most important things, is footwork and head movement. You know what I mean? And as far as everything else, you know what I mean? Like he put his game plan together very well, and he got the W. My question to y'all is he a threat? Because I honestly think he is. I mean, for somebody that's 27 years old, and he just started not too long ago. 2017 was his debut. So this dude just came out of nowhere, taking the boxing game by storm. And he fights for Man Down Promotions. That's the truth. Errol Spence Jr.'s guy. And I think Errol Spence, he got one. He really got one. But yeah, what do y'all think about it, man? Is he a threat? I need to know. And speaking of such, then Shakur Stevenson comes out with a reaction. I don't know if y'all seen his Twitter, popping off and everything like that. But he gave him his respect, and that's what I like about Shakur Stevenson. He's very respectful, and he gave him his respect, but he let it be known. Not for 1 second, I would not hesitate to get in the ring with him or anyone. So, yeah, man. I would be looking forward to seeing that fight in the future. Frank Martin versus Shakur Stevenson. But you know, we gotta give this dude some time. I think he needs another good fight. I thought him versus Chris Colbert, you know, something in that realm, another decent fight, maybe one of those or maybe two more of those, something in that realm, and then you know him versus any of them top contenders. And to be honest with you, man, there was one other person that I thought about him facing, you know, potentially in the future, and that's Regis Prograis. I think him versus Regis, I don't know why, it's just me. I like, you know, it's every day, you know, when I'm at work, I have these little fantasy matchups and stuff like that. You know, just like anyone else who's a fan of boxing, and you know, it's been hitting me, especially after tonight, Regis Prograis versus Frank Martin. But we ain't gonna see that to possibly the future. You know what I'm saying? I don't think, you know, Regis Prograis is gonna end up moving up to 147 anytime soon. So it looks like 140 is his home. He's knocking on them doors. He did talk about you know, Teofimo Lopez. In fact, he was on Teofimo Lopez's Instagram clowning. Yeah, man. So he's knocking on their door. He say he wants Tank.
That's it.
Devin
That's
Haney,
it,
he wants all of them. So that's what I'm starting to love it, man. Because then you got, you know, Tank with the whole Ryan Garcia thing, and I'm starting to love what's going on, man. These youngins, man, they real hot headed right now, and it seems like I honestly feel like, you know, these youngins is gonna put boxing, you know, back on the right track. And so, you know, I'm looking forward to you know, all these potential fights in the future. But you know, back on Frank Martin, y'all let me know in the comments, man, is Frank Martin a threat? Like, subscribe, get at your boy. I'm out your ear. Peace.